Hi everyone, this is Sade Simone. Thank you for watching my video. Today we're subtracting fractions with like and unlike denominators. And remember to like, share, and comment on the videos if you ever have any questions. And if you want to hear more math, see more math content, please subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Hey, welcome back. We're subtracting fractions with like denominators as well as unlike denominators. Let's go on and get started. So we're starting with the fractions of 8/9, and we're subtracting it from 2/9. These are set up correctly already. Now, if your fraction that's smaller is given to you first and the fraction that is larger is given to you second, please arrange it so that your larger fraction, in this case, is going to be 8/9, and your smaller fraction, which is 2/9, is going to be at the bottom. What we're going to do now, we're going to subtract only, and in this case, because they have the same denominator of 9, we're going to subtract only the numerators. So in this case, 8 and 2 are the only things that we're going to subtract. And for those that need help, to the side, just do 8 minus 2, and that gives you 6. We're going to write it. We have 6/9. Since 6/9 can be reduced by the number 3, we're going to divide both this numerator and denominator by 3 and then rewrite our answer. 6 can be divided by 3 and get 2, and 9 can be divided by 3 and get 3. So your answer is 2/3. For the next one that has unlike denominators, now we're going to subtract fractions with unlike denominators. I'm starting with the fraction of 1/3 minus 1/8. The first thing that I do, I start mentally going through, what do I have? And remember I told you with the last one to always make sure your larger fraction is your numerator and your is your first one that you're subtracting, and then your smaller fraction is your one that goes on the bottom that you're subtracting from. So to the side, this is my mental thought out. I put down, say that I have a pink chocolate square. I'm going to divide it into 3 pieces. I'm going to shade in one of them. That's giving me 1/3. This is our 1/3. Then say that we have a 1/8. Same piece of chocolate square, but I'm going to separate it into 8ths. This is all my mental process that I'm going through, and we're just going to assume all those are the same size. I'm going to shade in 1/8 of it. So now we're able to mentally see that which one is larger than the other. So this lets me know how I need to set it up when I set this up vertically. And just like in the other one, we're going to set this up vertically because it's going to help us work it out better. So now I have 1/3 minus 1/8. And now I'm going to do a long line. I'm looking at this and I notice that, well, 3 and 8 do not have the same denominator. And remember I said we needed to have the same denominator for this? Well, they don't have the same denominator in this case. So we need to get them to having the same denominator. This is where the greatest common factor between 3 and 8, or possibly the least common factor between 3 and 8 come into play. You have to do some work on your own to figure out which one it could be. But the easiest way is to multiply 3 times 8. Sometimes you can find other ones that other ways, but the easiest way is multiplying the 3 times the 8. So to get both of these to the same denominator, we're going to multiply 3 times 8. That gives us to 24. And anything you do to the denominator, you also have to do to the numerator. So I'm also going to multiply 1 times 8, then I get 8. I'm going to do the same thing to 1/8. I'm going to multiply it times 3. That gives me 24. And I'm going to do the same thing to the numerator. And multiply that times 3. And that gives me 3. So now I have 8 24ths and 3 24ths, which are equivalent to 1/3 and 1/8 respectively. Now, since we have the same denominators, as you can see, of having 24, 24, also the smallest number is at the bottom, the larger one is at the top. We have 8 and we have 3. We can now subtract only these numerators. So we're only subtracting 8 minus 3. And that gives us 5. So now we have 5 24ths. And that is our answer. If we needed to reduce it, we will reduce this answer to a lower fraction. But in this case, 5 cannot be reduced by any number that 24 can be reduced by. So our answer is 5/24. I hope it was able to help you. I hope that if you ever have any questions, please let me know. Put it in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful day and have a great day. Goodbye.